Fishers. We'll just cover the hot spots at the moment because there is quite a few of them. We're getting a lot of good reports. Murrumbidgee River, mind-blowing, absolutely phenomenal. Get down there, catch some cod, catch some yellers, bait or lure, surface lure, spinner baits, hard bodies, trolling, casting, whatever you want. The river is cracking. You're not going to have a problem picking up a fish or 2 or 3 or 10 down there, to be honest with you, so it is great. Early morning, late afternoon, middle of the day, doesn't seem to matter a great deal, no secrets there. The bigger fish seem to be getting caught after dark, well after dark, but the bigger fish are getting caught then. But look, it's just awesome. Old Man Creek, surface lure fishing, fantastic. A few on spinner baits, that sort of thing. The watercolour in the creek and the river is great now, so it's going to go right through the winter by the looks of it, unless we get some super heavy rains. And I think you'll find that there'll be some monster fish getting caught in the creek and the river over the next couple of months. No secret spots, above Wagga, below Barren Bed, yep, whatever, it doesn't seem to matter. A few more trout caught above Wagga. There's quite a few small trout caught below Wagga, but it depends on the type of bait you're using. Don't mind the motorbikes going past, noisy critters. Depends on what type of bait you're using. I'm suggesting use big yabbies, peel the shell off the back, call it a yabby spider, get some decent sized fish on that. You should have some fun. Worms are all right. Our chicken hits bait is the bait of the year, absolutely fantastic. Get some good sizable fish on it. Hume Weir, getting very mixed reports. I'm sort of getting a bit excited about it, simply because there is more consistent reports of bigger fish, from about 30 up to about 42, 43 centimetre coming in. Mind you, there's a lot of people missing out or just getting small fish, but every week we get a couple of extra reports of people catching some really big redfin. Good quality reddies, that's the way to do it. Small yabbies, live shrimp, anything of that nature will cover the options. Once you find them, get them moving with a bit of bait, and then throw a soft plastic or even a blade down. Little soft plastics do the job nicely. Dartmouth, not too bad. Mulwala, getting some pretty respectable reports from there. Trolling, casting, surface luring. The old surface lure thing's really fired up down there as well. A lot of activity. Tumut River, absolutely going crazy at the moment. It's not quite as low as I'd like it, but it's not bad. It's quite fishable. A lot of rainbows, few browns, little Yakumito spoons. I fished the other day and cleaned up on those, had a great time. But I don't think it matters a great deal. If you put in the time out there, drifting a worm, drifting a cricket or a grasshopper, casting little seltzers around, anything of that nature, you should do extremely well. It'll drop lower over the next couple of months and it'll be fantastic fishing. The dams, Wangler Dam, absolutely cracking, running hot at the moment. A lot of good fish coming out of trolling big spinner baits, seems to cover the options. 80, 90 mil hard bodies, pretty well spot on. 80 mil hammerheads, can't beat them there. And also the scud, one of my favourite yellow belly lures for Wangler Dam. Burrinjuck, a little bit on the quieter side, but it's not too bad. Starting to get some interesting big ports coming out of Blowering Dam. They're getting a few off the bank with bait. It seems to be building up as we go through the season and the dam stabilises a bit. But my goodness, there's some big redfin coming out of it. But 60 feet down, look hard. You're going to have to search hard to find them. Not a lot of people are catching them. So as you can see, we've got a lot of action around us. This is the Compleat Angler Fishing Report for this week. We'll catch you next week.